You've got mail.
Hey y'all, Pastor Ken here with the star of the show, Serendipity. How you doing, my baby girl? We didn't pick up much this week. We got some common cards from Daryl. Um, put an autograph too. We won on his box break. Plus, I got a few more things I got from Cooperstown from my celebration of my birthday up in Cooperstown. Um, so I got a question for all you. Me and my wife were having a discussion. Is your birthday just a day, a weekend, or the entire month? I look at it this way: until I celebrate from all my free stuff I get from various business, my birthday's still going on. So, um, but we got to give Serendipity her temptation. She's been very patient as I was getting ready to do this video. So here's some temptations for Sarah. Nice big handful. I'm getting a little low on temptations. I got to get her more temptations soon. So we got to pick our winners from last week. If you commented on the video, you have a chance to win these nice minis. You have the Carovac on the Allen and Ginther. You have a nice Hunter, Torrey Hunter on the Minnesota Twins. I know Julie would love that card. Julie Farnham over at her channel. And we have Inside the Park, Death Valley right there. That's if you commented and are a subscriber. Also, we have for the winner of our code word, which actually I have a lot more people commenting, so you have less of a chance to win this. If we get to a certain amount, I might include two people here. So, um, but for those who give the code word, you have a chance to win this nice, beautiful 8-bit Julio Rodriguez and this nice 8-bit Pete Alonso from the Topps Big League set. So let us go to our wheels as I always do it. And before we go to the wheels, I want to say one thing first. If your name is not on the wheel and you sent me an email or a code word, I apologize ahead of time. I am not excluding you on purpose. So let's go to the wheel. First up, we're going to go to our code words. So we had 6 people who gave us the code wheel, and you can see their name right here. And the winner of the code word is around and around and around it goes. Where it stops, it knows. Okay. God is great over in Japan. So you're getting these two wonderful 8-bit cards from the Topps Big League set. And I'll do my best to throw some of those Japanese players in there. I think I have a few cards that I have set aside already for you. So let's go to our code word. And as you see, we have a lot of people. We have 19 entries on it, plus one blank one. So let's get rid of that blank one, shall we? You know what? If that blank one comes up, I'll re-spin the wheel. I got to figure out how to take that blank out. So here we go. Around and around it goes. Where it stops. Ooh, he's new to my channel. Cloudsy420. All right, Cloudsy, you won the Allen and Ginther minis. So I know I don't have your information. Please send it to me. And also, if you like what team you like, what sport you like, and I'll do my best to send you some additional cards to that. Stay tuned for the giveaway for this week, and you're going to like it. So, anyway, so let's go to what I got from Mr. 95 Cents as a kitchen table box break. I'm not going to show you all the cards. I'm going to show you only one card. Because the problem is we'll be here forever. So, but Daryl Giordano, Mr. 95 Cents, has this kitchen table box break for local people. And since I know him, I'm a good friend of his. and we've been doing the kitchen table box breaks for a while now, about 2, 3 years now. It started shortly after COVID hit, so maybe yeah. So, but let me show you what I got. I won this nice Trey Sweeney from the Detroit Tigers rookie card autograph. He also was in the New York organization, New York Yankee organization, and I got to see him play when he was in the Somerset Patriots, which is right around the corner from my house, about 10 minutes from my house. So that's where, even though I'm a Mets fan, who are still in it and has a chance to win as of right now. So, stay tuned. You might see me unhappy next week because if they get swept, get out of it. They have 2 games left to play. If they win both of them and the Reds lose, they win. If the Reds lose just one. So as of right now, they're still in it. But let me get back to what I picked up at Cooperstown. If you haven't been to Cooperstown, it is a blast. I love it. When I retire, if I can talk my wife into it, even though they don't have a baseball team there, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous area. And I would recommend anybody going there. Except also our Hall of Fame weekend when they induct the people. I hear it's a nightmare. So I picked up this nice, and they have a bunch of card stores. And actually, if I move to that area, this card right here, this Carl Yuremski, a 101 printing plate. The card store that I think is the card store would be my home card store up there is named after him. It's called Yurinsky Card Shop. So if you're in there, stop by. I would highly recommend it. So let's get into what I get. I picked up this nice, beautiful Bowman Platinum from 2014 of Yasiel Puig on the Dodgers. I liked it because it just holographic and stuff. So I collect mostly sets. I also collect certain players, but I also collect cards I like. If a card piques my interest, I'm one in my collection. I also got this, and I'm working on this set. No, not this set, but these box sets. This is from Topps Woolworth Collector Series Baseball Highlights. As you see right there. I wish they didn't put a sticker on. There's the thing. Let's see who's in here, shall we? Right, Sarah? So in here we have Don Baylor, and that's on. And Don Baylor hits his 240th pitch. Then we have Vince Coleman, who sweeps 100 third year in a row. We have Darrell Evans, who sets the mark with 34 at age 40. He hit 34 home runs at age 40, no less. We have, as Justin over at Three Good Nerds says, Mattingly alert, Don Mattingly. And Mattingly, six Grand Slam sets a record. We have Eddie Murphy, who switched home runs in 2 consecutive games. We have Nolan Ryan, who leads the majors with 270 strikeouts. We have Mike Smith, sets the home run record for the third baseman. Andre the Hawk Dawson is the 1987 National League MVP in 1987. We have George Bell, who is the AL 1987 MVP. Steve Bottiche, who wins the Cy Young Award for the National League. Roger Clemens, who wins the Cy Young Award winner. We have Tony Gwynn, who is the National League batting champion. And Wade Boggs, who is the American League batting champion. We have Benny Santiago, who is the Rookie of the Year for the National League. We have Mark McGuire, who's the American League Rookie of the Year. Dave Righetti, who is the fireman for the American League. We have, we have Jeffrey Leonard, the MVP for the National League Champion Series. We have Gary Gaetti for the MVP of the 1987 American League champion. And I got to meet him numerous times when the Somerset Patriots were in the Atlantic League before they became the affiliate of the New York Yankees. I would actually say he's a very nice, down-to-earth guy. I had a whole bunch of cards of his signed. I have an autograph ball right somewhere back here. Right there, Frank Viola. So, oh no, that's Gary Gaetti. Gary Gaetti was a manager. So I do have his ball somewhere in here. So, I have got to meet Gary Gaetti. I think Gary Gaetti is right here. So, but Frank Viola is a very nice guy as well. So, we have the highlights from World Series, Frank Viola, which I just mentioned. Right there is the winner of the opener for game one. We talk about funny, huh? Right? We have game number one again. Gadden hits a slam in this series. He hits his home run, grand slam home run. We have Bevan earns the winning game two. Here's a highlight from game two, which Gary Gaetti hits a home run for the game-winning home run. We have John Trudor earns a game win for game three. He records save in game three. That is Todd Warsaw. Here's game four, which Tom Lawless surprises Twins home run. We have McGee hits 2 hits to help the Cards win. We have Donnie Cox records game win for game 5. We have Kurt Ford delivers a key run to single in game 5. We have Baylor 3-run home run ties the score. For game 6, we have Kent Helbeck slams in game 6. So we have Kirby Puckett collects 2 hits in game 7. We have Cagney gets game winner in game 7. And for the MVP, Frank Viola in 1987 series MVP. And I could tell you stories about Frank Viola when I got to talk with him and meet with him when he came into town playing for, I forget what team he played. He didn't play for, he coached, the pitching coach. And anytime I approach him with some cards, I say, Mr. Gaetti, please, could you sign these cards? Eventually he realized who I was. And instead of saying, hey, just call me Gary. But I always grew up calling people by their last name. My mother told me to do that. And I find if you call them Mr. or Mr. by their last name, they will most likely sign for you. There are some that don't, but Gary Gaetti, he came over and signed. Same with Frank Viola. I have a blast. It's like Sparky Lyle. And speaking about Sparky Lyle, while I was over there, I picked up his book, The Bronx Zoo, by Sparky Lyle and Peter Goldbach. It is signed by Peter Goldbach, but I got to get my friend Sparky to sign it. So, and it's a very good book. It reads like Sparky is telling a story, and I recommend if you can get it. So, but I'm waiting for an event or something. I also picked up this 1997 sports flick Rookies from 1987, and it's Series 2. So it actually has all the cards in it, including all the trivia cards. And it's like Rookie Trivia Quiz 1987. So let's see. Hall of Famer Grover Cleveland Alexander holds the record for most victory in one season. True or false? Put in the comments what you think the answer to that is, and I'll let you know if you're correct. So I think that's what we're going to do for the code word is trivia. The code word is trivia. And I'll explain more about what you can do with that code word. So we have Dwayne Bruce. And as you can see, these don't show up too well on screen. We have Willie Frazier. These are all rookies. That's coming out pretty nice. I think they are coming out pretty good. You have Billy Ripken. And it's not his famous card. It's Sports Flick, as you can see. I do it that way. We have Mike Henman. We have Sean Higgins. We have Sean Mack. We have Rafael Palmeiro. I always like the sports flicks. We have Mike Jackson. We have Gene Larkin. We have Jimmy Jones. We have Garrett Young. We have Ken Kamati. We have Sam Horn. We have David Cohn. And he's on my New York Mets here. We have Mike Dunn. We have Ken Williams. We have John Morris. We have Jim Litterman. We have Mike Stanley. We have Les Stalker. We have Jeff Robinson. We have Todd Benzardier. We have Jeff Blauser. We have John Morano. And the last card in this set is a Met, Keith Miller. So that's what I have for you this week. Continuation of last week, picking up cards. So let me show you what you are playing for next week. Okay, we had 18 comments last week. If we can get up to 20, I'll pick 2 cards out starting next time. But we have to make 20 comments, so we'll give you a 1 in 10 chance, 1 in 10 chance to win. But right now you have a great chance of winning the comments. So for commenting and liking this video, you have a chance to win this. And I'm honoring a National League team rival to my Mets, but they deserve it. They won the National League East because my Mets stunk it up in the last part of the season. You have this nice triumphant Trey Turner from the 2023 Topps Stadium Club set. And from the 2024 Topps Big League set, you have a Bryce Harper to the moon autograph. So that's if you told me the code word via email, which is in the description below, you have a chance to win this card. This card, you like, subscribe, and comment, and you'll have a chance to win that card. So that's all I got right now. So until next time, remember, don't forget to be awesome.